pretty much some of the toughest 77 kg guys in town, in the country, so my bad, in Southeast Asia, period. Never before has there been a super fight event that has this much sponsored, both financially and human capital wise. Behind them, incredible.
It's amazing how much support we got from the community here, and not just, especially here in Vietnam, but also our international partners, ADCC Thailand, ADCC Malaysia, ASJJF, Malaysia, and some of our sponsors in the United States have really helped us get to this, make this event. This is going to provide a lot of opportunities for Vietnamese and Saigon-based grapplers, and we're giving away, total value cash plus contributions and other types of sponsorships, almost 100 million Vietnamese dong in value. In value, yeah.
And this also learned a lot about the and Malaysia, especially.
Yep. So before we get into it, so we're giving away 9 registrations to international tournaments, 3 from ADCC Thailand, 3 ADCC Malaysia, and 3 ASJJF Malaysia, all of which the competitor has the opportunity to compete in both category and absolute. So
no one has any.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is a huge effort for Team Vietnam. November will be the Malaysian the Malaysian big weekend.
Yeah.
The 9th and 10th. ASJJF on the 9th, ADCC on the 10th, and then December 14th in Phuket, Thailand. Okay. So let's talk about some of these matches. We have
some incredible matches, guys.
7 super fights and 3 incredible brackets. So let's talk about the super fight.
First super fight, Theo and Huan. Wow, definitely very different body types, but both have been probably very passionate lovers of jiu-jitsu overall. Huan, I believe, is from Soi Jiu-Jitsu.
Yes, I think so.
And Theo is one of your students.
Yeah, Theo is a student of mine in wrestling at Over Under. He also trains at Bali MMA and comes here for 1 to 2 months at a time because he loves the Saigon grappling community. Congrats to Theo on getting his blue belt recently, which is a good thing.
So this will be a blue versus on blue creme. That's awesome.
For sure. He's a very good blue belt. And to the point where a lot of people were calling him a sandbagger.
Yeah. Well, Huan is also a very good blue belt as well. He fought MMA recently too, and he did an incredible job. So I think this would be very much very different body type. I really don't know how this would go, but I would like to see some fireworks for sure.
It's gonna be incredible. Next match we have Alex representing Ram Jiu-Jitsu
and Jackie.
And Jackie on.
Maybe you could speak a little bit about Alex. I haven't rolled with him before.
Alex is someone new to the community. He has about 4 to 5 years total jiu-jitsu experience, maybe a little bit more. Took some time off and then came back to jiu-jitsu when Ram Jiu-Jitsu opened their program just a few months ago.
Wow.
And but he's better than he lets on. He'll tell you he's not very good, but he's actually pretty good, and that's why we wanted to put him up against Jackie An.
Jackie never turns down from a fight. The firewolf himself. He's 48 years old. You know that?
He's 48.
He's 48 years old. Office worker all his life. Fell in love with jiu-jitsu 4 years ago. And now he's here fighting with probably a younger guy. I would imagine Alex is younger than 48.
I think he's early 40s though.
Oh, well, there we go. Then,
but he looks a lot younger.
Okay. Yeah. So will be an interesting fight too. Is Alex a blue belt?
I believe he's a blue belt.
There we go. Blue and blue creme again.
Yeah. All right, moving on.
Big Boy versus Morteza. Oof. So third time's the charm.
This is the third one. They're 1-1. And I know that Big Boy is really excited about this match. He's been training hard. Just won the takedown tournament
the other day.
Over the weekend on Saturday.
I saw some good cow catcher action. Very nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Very nice.
So, and he's excited. He's the first of 9 to get one of these slots. He's already registered for ADCC Thailand.
There we go.
Can you believe that?
That's great.
By the end of Saturday, he
has a good story. Before, he also went to abroad to compete, but it was his first time, so he was kind of shy, didn't perform well. I think this time he's coming back to really push on the action for there.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Next one, our first and I think only woman fight for this card, but also 2 very exciting fighter, Jinx and Duong.
Yeah.
Speak a little bit about Duong.
Bach Young, I mean, she is just 2 weeks after she started Jiu-Jitsu hip. I think you remember we were down in Malaysia doing the ADCC tournament, and you know she joined in the tournament, didn't even know anybody. She just joined the tournament, and it just happened that you guys were down there, and us. A lot of them were a good tournament to join, and she ends up taking second place. And I'm not sure she really understood the rules and still got second place.
The rule was simple for her: don't snap, and just keep winning. Jinx, on the other hand, amazing footlock. I don't know if she ever put you in a leg lock, but that is dangerous for a white belt or even other belts. She's just caught some people there. She's also only been training for 3.5, 4 months.
Wow.
So these are the new, I wouldn't call it young blood, but definitely very new rising stars of the community overall.
Wow. I haven't had the pleasure in rolling with Jinx yet, but I'm going to watch my ankles when I do. And last thing on this match, in honor of our female grapplers here in Saigon, this match has not only a 1 million dong prize to the winner, but also the winner will get free registration at ADCC Thailand on 14 December for category and absolute.
There we go.
Awesome. Unfortunately, Sam pulled out due to a neck and back injury.
We will see if Tuan / Kain will get a match, but
yeah,
that would have been a good match.
It would have been a good match. Man, I just can't think of anyone off the top of my head who would be better. Wait a sec. Well, I think Q would be okay. What do you think about Q?
Q?
You think Q will take it?
One way to find out.
We'll see.
We'll
Q,
see.
if you're listening.
We'll see, Q, if you're listening.
Q, if you're listening. Because hey, Q, you got yourself an assistant now, or a chief of staff, so you might not be needed at the table for those 8 minutes. So, hey, we're calling you out now.
Last two main card, amazing, absolutely stunner card.
Yes, this next was our Saigon Superfights first ever sponsored match that was sponsored by one of the other competitors, and the sponsor was Jackie Ang. Throws down 2 million Vietnamese
just to see this fight happen.
Just to see this fight. Who are you gonna watch?
We're getting Alex Jung versus Vũ Đình Tinh from Soi Jiu-Jitsu, the two OGs of the OGs of in town. Basically, two brown belts fighting each other. The thing is basically a brown belt at this point.
Yeah, so these guys have spent a lot of time together on the mat.
Quick history lesson. They both came-ish from Saigon Luta Livre, so also a brother on brother type of situation here, but very cool. Yeah. Very cool.
Just very excited to see this match. I've heard reports that Alex is pretty excited about this match.
Is this gi or no gi, Zach?
Everything's no gi.
There we go.
Everything is ADCC rules, and unless otherwise indicated, all are ADCC intermediate rules, with the exception of Jinx's and Bach Young's match, and then of course our main event.
Okay, all right,
yep,
awesome.
Okay, moving on to our main event.
The last one.
Do the honors.
Jovidong Khushayev, if I pronounce that right, and Pham Le Hoang Linh, the two pretty much some of the toughest 77 kg guys in town, in the country. Sorry, my bad. In Southeast Asia, period.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and Lin is coming down from Vietnam top team, flying in from Hanoi just to compete in this match.
Lin is an Asian regional champion, multiple-time national champion, ridiculous reverse close guard and a block. Toho in general, he's a menace. But Jovidon is a menace himself. MMA fighter, very skilled.
He's been spending a lot of time on the mat with Corey and over-under at the noon classes, and I got to say, he was already a good grappler a year ago when I met him, but now he's very technical, especially with the leg locks, and he's gotten to the point where he's pretty good and comfortable and dangerous in every position, in grappling.
So if this doesn't get you excited to watch this 100M sponsored super fights with all these guys, I don't know what you're doing on Saturday, September 21st.
Yeah, I think we've got a good crowd coming. We got at least 3 gyms that I can think of off the top of my head is going to be closed on Saturday.
Ourselves included.
Yeah. Ram, Arcane, maybe Ohana, Ram Jiu-Jitsu Ram Muay Thai will be closed.
Yep. Soy Jiu-Jitsu too, probably. But
yeah, maybe Soy. So there's 5 right there. So and we're very excited to bring this show. And of course, there's too many people and organizations to thank right now. But Arcane has been a huge help. Always been supportive of the Saigon Saga and Saigon Superfights. Hip has done so much for us. So let's get into the brackets. We'll save the 66 kg for last
bracket. I think the kids are coming.
Okay.
Can we do this tomorrow morning or Simon take it over? Is there any chance?
Can we do 2 minutes?
Okay.
Just do 2 minutes. 77.
77. Thuong Duc Loi from Saigon Jitsu. Tommy Nguyen from Arcane. Khanh and Trần Quoc Dai. I think Khanh is from Thao Dien. No, Duc Dai is from Thao Dien and Khanh is from Soi Jiu-Jitsu also.
Yeah.
Interesting. So what do you think?
I think that a 12-year-old might win this bracket.
Well, Tom, please don't make that happen. That would be very annoying for me at home.
Yeah.
But yes, 77. 4-people bracket. Tune in.
All right. Let's look at the 88 kg 4-man bracket. We got Napo.
Zach Student, over under, Nguyen Long. It's Thao Dien Jiu-Jitsu, I believe.
Yep.
Vinh Pham Vinh from D3 Submission Grappling, and then Victor from also Thao Dien Jiu-Jitsu.
Yep. And so good bracket, but last but not least, 66 kg, seven men in this bracket, to include the returning champion V, who gets a first round
This is a freaking crazy bracket. We have Yura, Mehdi, Quach Vi Minh, Kai Bro, Ngọc Wang, and Duc Loi. All these guys are incredible. Yeah. So tune in. Let's see if the returning champion will make his mark again. He just won the nationals again, of course.
Insane.
So see you guys there.